Too easy. This is my second video of the structure challenge, so if you haven't done a structure challenge, I'd like to see some structures on your layout, buildings, whatever kind of things you got. I'm going to look at some simple ones today, ones that I didn't do anything extra to. I just built them and put them on the layout. So this first camper office thing, this was a freebie on clevermodels.net, and they don't have it on there now, but it's similar to part number S28, the Shiners trailers. The most difficult thing about this one was just the build itself, and I didn't do any kind of fancy interior or add lights or anything, but it's really unique. That's what I like about it. I had several people have commented on the YouTube videos where this shows up, and it's a unique little thing. And this kind of stuff you see around Columbus, Ohio and Central Ohio. The second one is the double wide office trailer from Clever Models. That I made it a single wide, so I kind of did do something to this one, but I didn't add any complexity to it. This one is really simple. The trailer itself is real easy box, and you just put the trim on it. You know, so it's really an easy one to make. I think the most difficult part of this one is the steps. At least the steps were the most difficult thing for me. And I don't think my steps came out too good, but they're not bad. They look alright. But this model, you see these office trailers all around Central Ohio, and I really like how this came out. Looks kind of old and used. The next one is the O-scale crossing tower, and this is a freebie on clevermodels.net, so you can go and download this one. This was one of the first Clever Model, actually this is the first Clever Model that I built. This is the O-scale haunted house, and it is also a freebie on Clever Models. You can go get this one and download it right now for free and build it yourself. And I didn't do anything special with this. This is just the regular model kit, and I put it together like they have it on Clever Models. I think what's really interesting about it is just the way that it's built, the way that it looks. They did a good job on making it look old. And on the other layout, I did have this with one of the trees falling onto it, and it looked pretty cool. It was a pretty cool scene. There is a little bit of interior in there that comes with the kit. Just by putting it together, you can see a little bit of interior. The next one we're going to look at is the brick mercantile. This is part number S62 on clevermodels.net, or you can get it in the Jackson Volume 4 collection. I really like the shape of this. I think it's interesting, the steps going up the outside like that. And this has a small footprint. Now, I didn't add any lights or anything to it, and I pretty much did the kit the way it is on Clever Models. Unusual places around the layout. And it's a good looking building. The next one I want to look at is the Spillin Chemical Company from clevermodels.net, and it is part number S102. Now, I just have a couple of the buildings from that kit. Some of the other buildings are in other places, and the tanks. But these buildings are very simple, and they look nice. They look like modern steel buildings, and real easy to make. not real complicated, and they come out really nice. So they've been on several different areas of my layouts. To keep these buildings around the racetrack, they look like racetrack buildings to me. The next model that we look at is not going to be a clever model, cardstock model. This is a simple, easy model because I didn't do anything to it except plug it in. I'm not talking about the Hobo's Campfire. I'm talking about Deuces Bike Shop. This is from Woodland Scenics. I saw on Florida Railroad Dog's channel, he had a video highlighted some of his Woodland Scenics buildings. I've always liked Woodland Scenics buildings. I've noticed them before. They always look really detailed, really good. This is a really cool bike shop. You can see there on the side it has a bunch of extra bike parts. There's trash cans sitting around, cracks in the sidewalk, the graffiti and stuff on the side of the fence. Now I didn't do anything to this. That's just kind of sitting on my layout temporary, because this will be on the lodge layout. I'm not planning on having this. This is a big footprint for a layout my size. At least that's my opinion. But it looks really cool. It has a lot of cool details. See the bike parts. There's some kind of fuel tank or oil tank over there that's leaking. The little holes in the fence. I really like this. All the detail. One thing I was kind of disappointed, the little lights that are outside, they don't have any lamps in them. So I'm thinking of trying to figure out a way to put some LED lights in those. The other thing I want you to see is they have a printed wall inside, so it looks like there's details inside. See in there? Looks like there's a motorcycle up on a stand. All the details on the outside are really good. Those two motorcycles at the back, those are motorcycles that I had. It really is a good looking building. And all the Woodland Scenics buildings that I've ever seen, they always look really good. So I'm pretty tickled with this. This is going to look good on the lodge layout. We have more space there that we can put some bigger buildings. Deuces Bike Shop. Now the next is a bonus. Mark sent me pictures. He got this off eBay for the lodge layout. The MTH Union 76 gas station. So we got this for the layout too, the lodge layout. That's a good looking model, and it's animated. The car goes around there. So thanks for watching. Hope this was good. If you got some interesting structures on your layout, do a video. I'd like to see them, check them out. The O-Scale Structure Challenge. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. God bless.